One prime example, and it's one of my favorite movies, is you see this in the movie Toy Story. How many of you guys have seen the movie Toy Story, first one? Absolutely. If you're not raising your hand, like, what is wrong with you? You've got homework tonight, okay? It's a great movie. I love this movie. You know, the character Buzz Lightyear is awesome. He's like one of my favorite guys. He shows up on the scene. He thinks that he is the real space ranger, Buzz Lightyear. Like, he ignores the reality that his spaceship is made of cardboard, that his laser is an LED light, and his wings are made of plastic. None of that stuff matters to him. And Woody's like the prophet trying to explain to him, dude, you're just a toy. Right? At the beginning of the movie, Andy shows up and he writes his name in the bottom of his shoe. It says Andy. And like Buzz shows everyone like your tribe leader has inaugurated me into your tribe or whatever. And so all throughout the movie, Buzz is trying to convince everyone that he's the real space ranger. He's trying to give himself his own identity. And he has this moment towards the end of the movie where he can prove himself to be true. That he can be the hero of his own story. If you remember, they get caught by the neighborhood bully who likes to torture his toys. And they're in the house and they're trying to escape. And Buzz climbs up onto this ledge and there's this open window. And all Buzz has to do is fly out that window to safety. And he is the real space ranger, the hero of the story. So he opens up his wings and he like jumps. And you guys can probably picture it now in slow motion. You kind of see him go from like thinking he's going to make it to just falling. And I think he breaks his arm or whatever. And so in like the next scene or two, Buzz is strapped to a rocket. And Woody's stuck in a little cage. And Woody's like, come on, Buzz, like help me get out of here. We got to get back to Andy. And Buzz is like, what's the point? What's the point? I'm just a toy. And Woody, again, like the prophet, is like, just a toy. Just a toy. He goes, Buzz, over there is a kid that loves you. And in that moment, Buzz looks at the sole of his shoe and he sees a name written there, Andy. And he finds the purpose and reason to continue. Do you see that what gave Buzz purpose in that movie is not that he loved himself, but that he was loved by someone so much greater than him? And the beauty of the gospel to this next generation is that there is a name written on their soul, and it is the name of God. Even their poets have said.